Hello, and here we go. It's Thursday night in the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And here is our race for Rookie of the Year. You can feel the excitement around this group. So much potential. You look at Dillingham getting his feet wet early in the year, just outside that top 5. He's a rookie to track the rest of the way.
And the crop of rookies this year is just full of talented players. It's going to be fun to watch them battle for the award.
Well, they're already making their presence felt and really showing they belong. That's what it's all about as they begin their hopefully long and productive NBA careers.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the 1. And for the Raptors, Quickly and Barrett, they're the backcourt duo. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. And it's Dick in at the 3 slot. And when it comes to establishing rotations at this stage, Stan, what's something you're zeroing in on?
Well, you're just trying to figure out which lineups work the best together and trying to develop not necessarily a starting lineup, but a rotation that works for you, and especially trying to determine what's your closing lineup. When it's on the line, who do you want to go to?
Now here's Edwards. Randle, a screen on Barrett. Edwards, a pass to Randle. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Yeah, as a shooter, Randle can be practically automatic. He gets the ball and immediately has a shot cooking.
Outside Barrett. Over Edwards. Randle pulls down the board. And here's Randle. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Conley passes to Edwards. Rejected by Barnes.
Yeah, erasing the shot. Barnes saw it coming and gets there to knock it away.
On the wing quickly. He's guarded by Conley. Quickly finds Barnes. Conley against Quickly. 4 on the clock. Over Conley. And again, Toronto, no good.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Outside Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. It's McDaniels on the wing. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Dick. And again, no good by Toronto.
Yeah, a bit of a slow start here. They're 0 for 4 to begin the game.
Conley goes in. Some solid defense from Barrett.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Toronto shooting their first free throws of the evening. And he makes the first. Well, Grant, the Raptors are in the middle of a rebuild and are looking to establish an identity here.
Yeah, they've got some solid young pieces, specifically Scotty Barnes. They just need more experience and some time in order to learn what it takes to win at this level.
And Stan, after they traded for Rudy Gobert, it took some time for the Wolves to gel.
It did, Brian. He's a unique player, and it's a process. But obviously a 14-win improvement last season. They have found their identity as a defensive juggernaut.
Gobert gets the bucket.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Defensive Player of the Year 4 times over, Stan. Rudy Gobert tied for the record.
Yeah, Brian, alongside Dikembe Mutombo and Ben Wallace, and Gobert's capable of getting another one too, assuming his countryman Victor Wembanyama doesn't start taking the reins.
And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Minnesota, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at Minnesota, they haven't stormed out of the gates, but they're still in a good spot. They just have to work some things out. Still, though, a very impressive squad.
Minnesota on D. Barnes passes to Dick. Drills it from deep.
Well, they missed their first 4 shots, but finally able to get one on the board. Sometimes you just need to see that first one go down.
And so Randall will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 1. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
That's a game they'd like to put in the rearview mirror. They know they treated it a little too lightly.
Yeah, but what matters now is how the team responds to a loss like that. That's what makes this a big game for them.
The 3, Barrett. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
I like how selective Barrett is with taking threes. It's a big reason why he shoots a good percentage.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Conley. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Taking on a powerhouse in that one. They just wanted to give themselves a chance and be there at the end. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And Randall is a gamer. Someone who's experienced in overcoming intense coverage from this area of the floor.
Toronto leading by 4. Quickly outside. Pass to Dick. Clock at 6. From deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Randall, the pass to Gobert. Right side, McDaniels. It's stolen by Barnes. Here comes Toronto on the push. Pass to Barrett. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And when you talk about efficiency, these are the guys that come to mind. Here are the league's best shooters so far. Rudy Gobert on top.
And this guy just flat out knows how to score. A high IQ offensive player with a strong feel for what shots to take, which is why his field goal percentage leads the league.
And he knocks down the first one. Grant, would you say the Raptors are in the process of starting over?
You know, I certainly don't think that's the wrong thing to call it, B.A. Coaching changes, some big trades. They're shuffling things around and trying to start building something new.
Dozier's checked in for McDaniels. And Barrett drops them both. Well, Coach, Minnesota turning back the clock last year. Most of their lineups had multiple bigs.
Yeah, and we saw how effective it was, especially on defense. Minnesota led the league in defensive rating by a wide margin, and that length was a key factor.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Stan, just how much of a catalyst has Mike Conley been since the Timberwolves got him?
Well, just listen to his teammates, Brian. They talk about leadership, the adult in the room, and he remains a very capable two-way player.
Free throw drops for Conley.
Well, respected both on and off the floor, Conley is one of those guys that leads by example.
Brown, he's checked in for Dick. And Conley drops them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic. I asked him how Rudy Gobert alters their usual game plan. Coach acknowledged that he's a factor and said Rudy definitely demands more from us offensively. We have to be careful where we put our shooters with him waiting for swats. Coach thinks intelligent offense is what it takes to beat Gobert. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
No good on that one.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randall's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
And he's good on the second. Here's Quickly. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Barrett. Back to Quickly. Up and over Conley. And again, no good by Toronto.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Randall from behind the arc. Gets the three to fall. Randall's got 8.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the three with confidence now.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, they're in 6th place, but still time to make a move in the standings.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, they've looked rock solid this season. They just need to stay on target and prepare for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectations, but I think this team can take it to another level if they get rolling.
Now here's Quickly. Making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Barnes against Randall. 6 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Pulls it. And there's Barrett on the assist from Barnes. He's got 9.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Pass to Dozier. Back to Conley. Here's Gobert. Up top, Randall. He's guarded by Barnes. It's tipped. Here comes Toronto on the push. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 4-point game. Here's Dozier. Still no points. Here's Edwards. Pirtle grabs a miss.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Barrett finds Quickly. Outside, Brown. And here's Barnes. Shoots from the baseline. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Edwards. And the shot goes down.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
Toronto has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Outside, Brown. Pass to Barnes. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Now here's Barrett. 9 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Quickly from outside.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
The Timberwolves trail. Conley with the ball. Now quickly defending. The shot by Conley. No good.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Quickly. Barnes with a screen on Randall. Back to Barnes. And stolen by Edwards. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run for three. Conley. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Raptors.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
The free throw drops for Quickly, and during the first few seasons of Emmanuel Quickly's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer, Grant.
Yes, but recently has blossomed into a more versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive. He's a player to watch out for moving forward.
Here's Abaji. Pass to Boucher. Brown looking around. Here's Olynyk. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. And the Raptors lead by 5.
Well, we know Olynyk would rather be all the way inside, but he manages to make the mid-range work.
Here's Randall. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Now here's Quickly. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Abaji. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And it's a 7-point Toronto lead. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Dillingham. Down low. Here's Reed. The shot won't fall. Oh, Olynyk with some nice D. Here's Abaji. Here's Boucher. Randall with some nice D. Here's Nix. Takes it inside. It's tipped.
Hard to get over that near 7-foot frame of Olynyk.
Here's Abaji. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Last time they met in Minneapolis.
Yeah, they destroyed this team on the glass in the last meeting.
Here's Reed. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And, Coach, how about Naz Reid, the 2024 Sixth Man of the Year award winner?
Yeah, Brian, sort of unique. We often associate that award with shooting guards, but although he's a big, Reid is more than capable of putting up big numbers, including from long distance.
And that one falls for Reid.
Well, if you want to know where commitment and hard work can get you, follow Naz Reid's career. Everyone who counted him out is eating their words right now.
Now here's Brown. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. And again, Toronto no good. Timberwolves trail by 4. 1:27 left in the opening quarter. Here's Dozier, guarded by Dick. Dozier can't get it to go. Toronto has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Shed. Now Olynyk. Reed with the rebound.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
And Shannon gets it to go.
Ooh, going around the back, making that play look so easy.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Shed. Now here's Brown. Screen by Olynyk. 6 on the shot clock. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Ingles is checked in. Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside, Alexander Walker. Over to the left wing. Reed against Olynyk. Reed can't hit. Outside, Dick. Driving in. Missed inside. He got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. R.J. Barrett, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Raptors. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
Timberwolves trail by 4. On the court for Minnesota. McDaniels out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Dillingham. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Dozier in at the shooting guard position. McDaniels, that's good.
Well, smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Here's Shed. He's scoreless. Brown drops in the layup for 2. And the Raptors lead by 4.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just 35% from the floor. Here's Dillingham. To the middle. It's stolen away. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks.
Man, Olynyk really throwing it down with some power.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside McDaniels. To the right side. Olynyk against Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. Off target from three-point range. Stolen by Reed. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Dick. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Alexander Walker with it. Boucher on him. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Toronto leading by 8. Here's Shed driving inside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. For Minnesota, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Here's Dillingham. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. That free throw good from Olynyk.
Now a veteran in this league, Olynyk has carved out a nice role for himself thanks to his hustle and versatile skill set.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Abaji's checked in for Toronto. For Toronto, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Into the lane. And it's Shed missing. Timberwolves trail by 9. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Back to Alexander Walker. The shot no good. Nice D from Brown. The Raptors shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Outside Dick. Fires top of the key. McDaniels with the rebound.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively they've still found a way to get the lead.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Shed. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Olynyk. Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So both teams making some changes here. Let's see some of the numbers here for R.J. Barrett.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
And Minnesota with possession here. They trail by 9. Here's Dillingham. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And the basket is good. He got it to go and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. Minnesota shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Toronto making a switch here. Boucher's checked in. Free throw drops for Ingles. Dillingham was the 6th man during his lone college season, Grant, and he proved to be instant offense.
Oh, he's got elite speed. He's great at creating space, and he's incredibly shifty. You know, he reminds me of Lou Williams in terms of physique and ability.
Now here's Olynyk. Here's Shed. Three-pointer, no good.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for him that time.
Alexander Walker. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker has built a role around defense and activity, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, he's started to understand that not everyone can be that superstar scorer, and he's carved out a role around hustle, but still capable of knocking down shots within the flow of the offense.
First one falls for him. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Left side Olynyk. 4-3. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Dillingham to the paint. A slam dunk by Reed.
Well, that's what Reed brings to the table. He's got an impressive combination of strength and mobility.
And so here is Toronto. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Barnes passes to Olynyk. It's Brown on the wing. Ingles defending. Olynyk with a screen on Ingles. Here's Brown driving to the basket. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again for Minnesota. They've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. First free throw is good.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them.
Yeah, the intensity behind the drive. Barnes was not going to be stopped.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Ingles. Shoots over Barnes. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Toronto has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 5. Minnesota with a rebound. Here's Dozier. No points yet. Lets it go from 14. Count it. Good.
Yeah, he's picking it up here in the second quarter after a slow start.
Barnes against Ingles. Barnes feeling it out a bit. To the inside. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
Yeah, passing is a real skill of Barnes. He will make smart choices with the ball.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. And these are the top rebounders in the league. Rudy Gobert on top.
And the way he's rebounded the ball this season has been special. His teammates really appreciate his hard work and physicality on the glass.
Timberwolves trail by 3. And here's Conley. 8 points in his last time out. Outside Edwards. Rebound Toronto. Birtle's got his 4th rebound in this one. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Barnes passes to Pirtle. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
Well, look, it's tough to keep Edwards out of the lane and tough to stop him once he's in there.
Quickly with the ball. Pass to Olynyk. Over Ingles. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Olynyk's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
And here is Ingles. The 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Quickly finds Barron. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up, and there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that player.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle?
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And a look now at Minnesota's upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics. And then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
And looking at the Clippers matchup, anything can happen in the NBA. But they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. The free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Toronto's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. On the wing, Grady Dick. 3-pointer. Toronto the rebound. Barrett against Edwards. Picked by Pirtle. Barrett passes to Pirtle. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And the basket is good. Edwards has got 6.
And sometimes Edwards makes defenses feel helpless. tough shot there.
Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
The shot by Pirtle, no good. Minnesota leading by 3. Right side Conley. Ingles passes to Gobert. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, when Gobert has the ball, it just seems like defenders are plastered to him.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
First one falls.
Well, known for being an exceptional defender, Gobert also has a good sense for when he should look to score.
McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. That one's no good. Raptors trail by 4. Pass to Quickly. Dick with it. Randall's there. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. And he makes a first. And so he makes both from the line. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. Barnes, it's good.
And not really a go-to for Barnes, but nice stroke on the corner shot.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. They trail by 1. Randall outside. Back to Conley. Some solid defense from Barrett. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes, no good. And for Minnesota, they're shooting 42% in the second quarter. Edwards against Barnes. Edwards, no good. Toronto shooting only 36% during the second. Quickly finds Pirtle. The 3 from Barnes. And again, Toronto with a triple.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. That sends Julius Randle to the free throw line. That's on Jakob Pirtle. And that one misses. Toronto has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Barrett. That shot missing. Oh, good D by Edwards. And this is a pretty even game right now in Toronto. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Randall can't hit. Toronto shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Here's Barnes, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
And the second free throw is good.
Yeah, this guy is so key for this team. Barnes with so many valuable minutes night in and night out.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Barnes against Randall. Pass to Edwards. Looking to end this cold spell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
He's built like a linebacker, Edwards is. So tough to stop.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Dick with it. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Dick's got 6 in the quarter.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Toronto out in front, leading by 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Hey, everybody. Shaq, do you know what time it is? Nope. It's time to check out the early season NBA Power Rankings.
A look here now at Minnesota. You look at the standings. They're in the middle. And the playoff projections, they're right there. Not world beaters, but they're not scrubs either.
And they seem to be trending in the right direction. It's still early to judge, but they could be really good. And moving on to the Timberwolves now. They're in the midst of a close game.
They found an advantage in the painted area, and they're exploiting it. I just say keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, please don't fix it.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been quite a game for Grady Dick.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Quickly and Barrett, they're the backcourt duo. And it's Dick in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Gobert passes to Conley. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. They recover it. Edwards, no good.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Pirtle against Gobert. Pass to Dick. Picked by Pirtle. From downtown, count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Edwards, the pass to Conley. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Randall outside. Shoots over Barnes. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Randall's got 12 points in the game.
And yeah, Randall is absolutely a threat from in between. Something the D has to recognize and adjust accordingly.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to review the game plan. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Raptors. They're still trying to get something started this year. Currently at the bottom of the conference. On the wing, Grady Dick. McDaniels covering. Outside Barnes. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And now a look at the toughest defenses around the league. Minnesota, second.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Quickly against Conley. Randall inside. Oh, sweet move. And it's Randall with the jam.
And every season, Randall seems to shoulder more of the offensive load. It's what allows him to dominate sometimes.
Toronto leading by 6. Quickly passes to Barnes. And here's Dick. McDaniels covering. Pass to Quickly. Picked by Pirtle. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Edwards against Barrett. Down low. Here's Gobert. Rebound Toronto. Pirtle's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Back to Quickly. The 11-footer. Kicks it out to Barnes. Edwards against Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. Goes back up. Randall pulls down the board.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Here's Conley. Here he goes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Conley's got 6.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Raptors lead by 4. Outside Barnes. From deep. Knocks down the long J.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Barnes with the rebound. For Toronto, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Pirtle. Barrett with it. He's guarded by Conley. Doubled by Randall. Shot is good by Barrett.
And their defense has taken a turn for the worse here in the second half, allowing way too many easy looks.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now Now here's Edwards. He's got 7.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
On target from range. And now it's a 12-point Toronto lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Quickly against Conley. Up top, Edwards. Doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game. Shot clock at 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit. On offense, here come the Raptors. They're on a 14-6 run. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And this is why Barnes was the number 4 overall pick in the 2021 draft. His ceiling is high.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Timberwolves trail by 14. Now Edwards. Pass to Conley for 3. Fires in the triple. Conley's got 9.
Just a veteran play by Conley there, giving the D no time to react off the catch.
For Toronto, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Pirtle. Quickly deciding where to go with it. Back to Pirtle. Kicks it out to Barnes. Picked by Pirtle. Barnes passes to Pirtle. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, when you look at Barnes' assist numbers, they show you can run your offense through him, not your average wing.
Edwards against Barrett. Looking to get back on track. That shot, no good. Pirtle with some nice D.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Launches it. Dick with a miss. Timberwolves trail by 13. Outside Conley. To the left wing. Barnes against Randall. Shoots over Barnes. Randall can't hit. The Raptors have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Barrett passes to Quickly. Barnes against McDaniels. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Barrett. Pirtle in the post. Randall's there. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. Dick's got 6 here in the quarter.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws and stand while Edwards has pushed back. It hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
Olenek's checked in for Toronto. Brown comes in for Barrett. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Dillingham's checked in for Mike Conley. And he stays with it. Here's Edwards. Edwards, no problem with the contact.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Quickly passes to Brown. On the wing, Grady Dick. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. Abaji's checked in for Dick. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Dozier comes in for Anthony Edwards. And so Randall will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 13-point game. goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season, and if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
Pass to Dozier, to the wing on the left. Randall inside, working on Olynyk. Randall, good. Randall's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Quickly. Here's Agbaji. The three ball. Gets the three ball to go. Agbaji's got 5 points.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Timberwolves trail by 11. And here's Randall. He's got 19. Pass to Dozier. The three is up. Knocks it down from distance. Dozier's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
Dozier can't get it to go.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Brown. This one for three. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Dillingham. 5 to shoot. It's deflected. Here's Agbaji. He's got 5. Quickly outside. Buries it from 3. 7 points in the game. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Randall can't hit.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Olynyk for 3. Dillingham with a rebound. Dillingham's got 5 rebounds in the game. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the free throw, no good. Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Ingles comes in for Randall. Toronto leading by 11. Pass to Boucher. Back to Quickly. Boucher outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Toronto making a switch here. .114 left in the third. Here's Dillingham. Outside Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. 1 minute left in the third. Pass to Shed. Here's Agbaji. Here's Olynyk. Over to the left wing. Here's Shed. Over Dillingham. And it's Shed missing. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Dillingham. 17 seconds left in the third.
Yeah, look, if I'm his coach, I'm going to get him involved in another way. Set a screen, get an assist, something to reset his mind a little bit.
Free throw good. Brown. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Alexander Walker. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Toronto. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Dillingham. And it's Dozier in at the 2-guard spot. Pass to Dillingham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, Ingles. And a miss there on the triple.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
He shoots it. Abaji can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 11. To the middle. Here's Reid. Oh, Lennox with some nice D. The Raptors shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Pass to Shed. Here's Abaji. Boucher outside. Puts up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Boucher's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Out to the right wing. Here's Reid. A slam dunk by Reid.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Raptors lead by 12. Here's Shed. Pass to Abaji. Wide open. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Now here's Reid, guarded by Olynyk. Back to Ingles. Now here's Reid. Over Olynyk. Reid can't hit. The Raptors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Shed. Pass to Abaji. Outside, Brown. Inside, here's Olynyk. They get the rebound. The 3 is up. Not going to go that time. Timberwolves trail by 14. Here's Dillingham. To the left side wing. Here's Dozier, defended by Brown. And that one's good. Dozier
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
Toronto leading by 12. Boucher outside. Here's Shed. To the paint.
At nearly 7 feet tall, Olynyk is tough to guard without fouling inside, especially when he's looking to score.
And the first one at the line is good. The Raptors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Miller's checked in for the Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards comes in for Ingles. Hits both from the stripe.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And he drew the blocking foul, so he'll go to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Miller. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Raptors lead by 12. Outside Barnes. Pass to Abaji. Back to Barnes. To the middle. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Outside Reed. And here's Alexander Walker. Here's Edwards. He's guarded by Barnes. Pass to Dozier. Let's go with a three. Drains the triple.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Here's Barnes. Here's Shed. Outside Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Olynyk. Brown finds Barnes. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outside Reed. Pass to Edwards. Reed, a screen on Brown. Here's Edwards. And rejected. Reed against Brown. Now here's Barnes. And stolen by Edwards. Here's Reed. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Reed's got 4 points this quarter.
Superb focus from Reed. He excels at using his strength to push through contact inside.
Toronto leading by 9. Here's Shed. Pass to Abaji. Here's Shed. From outside the arc. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 9. Oh, Edwards bringing the heat.
Well, talk about a guy who plays above the rim, Anthony Edwards.
And so here is Toronto. Barnes with it. Driving inside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Barnes, no good on the free throw. And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 9. McDaniels, that's good.
Look, if you're open, Conley sees you. That was a great pass.
Here's Quickly. Outside Dick. Back to Quickly. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The free throw drops for Quickly. Good on both. Now here's Edwards. Shot from the low post is good. Edwards got 9 points now in the second half.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Quickly with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Outside Dick. Pass to Pirtle. Clock at 6. Outside Barrett. There's the three. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. McDaniels passes to Conley. Now McDaniels. From outside, off the mark.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And again, no good by Toronto. Timberwolves trail by 7. Randall finds Conley. Outside Edwards. Takes a three. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. Toronto's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Inside. Here's Dick. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Dick's got 19 points.
Certainly he has the ability to take over games. Dick's doing it early in his career.
It's Edwards on the wing, guarded by Barrett. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Inside, Edwards lays it in.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
So it's Toronto now. Outside Barrett. Pass to Barnes. Outside Dick. Quickly outside. Pirtle with a screen on Conley. Quickly passes to Pirtle. Over Gobert. The shot by Pirtle no good.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Count the basket. And now just a 2-point Toronto lead.
Flashing his athleticism on the drive. I like when McDaniels takes initiative on offense.
Quickly outside. Up top, Dick. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Conley finds McDaniels. To tie it up. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Dick's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Here's Pirtle. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. Edwards got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Gobert. Randall against Pirtle. Outside Edwards to take the lead. Pirtle grabs a miss. The Raptors with a lead. Outside Barrett. Now Pirtle, defended by Gobert. There's the triple. Dick gets the bucket. Dick's got 22 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Edwards, a pass to Randall. Outside Edwards. Minnesota again missing. Raptors lead by 5. Now Grady Dick. Pass to Quickly. Takes the 3. And again, Toronto with a triple.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He asked his team to take in the moment, saying, this is what it's all about, guys. This is why we work so hard and why we love this game. Embrace it. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Edwards for 3. Edwards just ignores the D.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Now here's Dick. Defense is right there. Just 5 to shoot. From the high post. Misses off the left iron. And Minnesota with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Conley passes to Edwards. The 3. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Barrett. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, converting on all those free throws helps him build this lead.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
And stolen by Edwards. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And so Toronto takes the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on, but give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And we present the player of the game, Scotty Barnes.